welcome to this game from Mountain America Credit Union. And now let's meet the teams for today's championship game. First of all, let's meet the non-starters. For the designated visiting team, the Davis Darts. Number 0, Lexi Lund. Number 1, Cammie Warden. Number 3, Lydia Czar. Number 4, Callie Clark. Number 5, Ashley Bangeter. Number 6, Lydia Neville. Number 8, Emily Olney. Number 12, Lucy Potter. Number 13, Reagan Gross. 14, Abby Argyle. 15, Carly Rigby. Number 16, Bethany Neville. Number 19, Jessie Murray. Number 26, Tomaya Etuati. Number 27, Bianca Brower. Number 30, Callista Wright. Number 32, Gracie Rose. Number 33, Olivia Hall. Number 35, Emerson Taylor. Number 36, Jessica Larkin. And number 77, Ellie Logan. And now let's meet the non-starters for the designated home team, the Farmington Phoenix. Number 0, Izzy Hoskins. Number 5, Sky Gilliland. Number 10, Jenica Dunn. Number 12, Edith Bayless. Number 16, Kira Hampshire. Number 17, Kira Call. 18, Madison Davis. 19, Grace Quinton. 20, Mia Morris. 21, McKenna Anderson. 22, Kinley Cheshire. 23, Savannah Barlow. Number 25, Claire Renger. 26, Lauren Enright. 27, Paige Erickson. 31, Brecklin Archibald. Number 39, Macy Call. And now let's meet the starting lineup and coaching staff for the designated visiting team, the Davis Darts. The goalkeeper, number 0, Alicia Magley. Number 2, Emery Jacobs. Number 7, Brooklyn Fongsavet. Number 9, Olivia Flint. Number 10, Kayla Wade. Number 18, Cadence Packard. Number 20, Avery Thal. Number 22, Tessa Franks. Number 23, Kira Cook. Number 25, Kennedy Reese. And number 29, Simone Packard. Head coach is Suli Fongsavet, assisted by Haley Atwater and Un Fongsavet. The principal is Dr. Lori Hawthorne. And now the starting lineup and coaches for the designated home team, the Farmington Phoenix. Number 1, Emmy McKeon. Number 2, Olivia Hoover. Number 4, Bella Sackett. Number 8, Brinley Austin. Number 9, Swayze Arnell. Number 14, Kara Christopherson. Number 15, Whitney Avey. Number 28, Taya Rich. Number 29, Andy Wright. Number 34, Brinley Madsen. And number 36, Tatum Grant. The head coach is Sarah Beecher, assisted by Kristen Florence, Brian Beecher, and Lexi Probst. The principal is Richard Swanson. The officials for today's game.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it
Welcome into KSL Sports Rewind coverage presented by Heinemann and Associates. Get a free legal consultation by calling 801-472-7742. Welcome back into Zions Bank Stadium, home of the Real Monarchs. But right now we are hosting the 6A State Championship game where the Farmington Phoenix will be taking on the Davis Darts, two Region 1 teams. Region 1 running the 6A state championship game here. The Farmington Phoenix, led by head coach Sarah Beecher. They finished in the 5th seed in the RPI. They went 13-5 overall, 9-3 in region play. They were the Region 1 champions. And their road here to the state championship game includes a first-round bye, a 4-0 win over the Bingham Miners, a 5-0 win over the Roy Royals, and on Tuesday, they upset the number 1 seed in the RPI, the Lone Peak Knights, off an own goal with 4 minutes remaining, and now they have an opportunity here at a state championship. On the other side, we look at the Davis Darts, led by head coach Soli Fongsavith. The Davis Darts came into this tournament ranked 7th in the RPI. They finished the season 12-5 overall, went 8-4 in region play. Were the runner-ups in Region 1 behind the Farmington Phoenix. A loss of a 0-0 against Farmington late in the season eventually led to Farmington claiming the Region 1 championship. And now they meet again here in the 6A state championship final at Zions Bank Stadium to try to lift up the silverware again. The Davis Darts are no stranger to that 6A trophy, as the Davis Darts are in a state championship for the 3rd time in 5 years. The Darts' journey to Zions Bank Stadium includes a first-round bye, a win against Copper Hills by a score of 8-0, an overtime thriller to American Fork where they won 3-2 in overtime. And then on Tuesday, they were able to get past the Skyridge Falcons by a score of 3-0. And now they have an opportunity to play for another state championship here at Zions Bank Stadium. That one just trickles out for a goal kick. That's Alicia Magley to take. For the Phoenix, on Tuesday, the Heroics from number 1, Emmy McKeon, who starts in the box again tonight, cannot go unnoticed. Emmy McKeon, who came up with some incredible saves to deny the Lone Peak Knights from ever taking the lead in that one. And now Emmy McKeon is under the sticks again for this one as she tries to help the Farmington Phoenix find a state championship trophy. Here comes Swayze Arnell. Arnell loses it out. It's going to be cleared out by Davis. Olivia Flint settles it for Jacobs. Jacobs trying to play it in behind again to Flint. It's a foot race here between Austin and Flint. And that one's just going to trickle out for a goal kick for Emmy McKeon. Playing it wide to number 28, Taya Rich. Rich was trying to find Grant. That one trickles out for a throw. It's Franks on the throw-in. Comes Avery Ty. Here comes an opportunity from Emery Jacobs. Great defensive play there from the Phoenix. Fong Savith trying to play it in again. Cleared out there by Sackett. Grant can't keep that one in. It's going to be a throw in now for the Darts. Tessa Franks to throw it in. Franks with a throw in. Finds Flint. Flint's trying to settle it off to Jacobs. Jacobs not making the run. A little too much on that one. That one's going to go out for a goal kick. Goal kick here for Emmy McKeon. Boots it upfield. Takes a couple of bounces and lands at the feet of Swayze Arnell. Arnell turning, going. Arnell trying to find Grant. Grant settles it to Avey. Avey back to Arnell. Arnell takes a deflection off Franks, and it will be a corner for the Farmington Phoenix. Corner kick coming up for Farmington. It will be taken by number 9, Swayze Arnell. Arnell crossing it into the box, putting it into the mix, get ahead to it. Goes over the bar. That was number 15, Whitney Avey with the header. Goal kick now for Alicia Magley. Magley just boots it out. Lands at the feet of Whitney Avey. Draws the whistle from the ref. That's Cook drawing the foul. Free kick coming up for the Davis Darts. Headed away. Both Maddock and Andy Wright were fighting for that one. Goes out for a Davis throw. Here comes Wade. Kayla Wade settling it. Good defensive play there from Farmington. Goes out for a Farmington throw. Throw in coming up for Farmington. It's going to be Matson to throw it in. Brinley Matson to throw it in. Goes out of bounds again for a Farmington throw. Olivia Flint trying to turn and go. Settles it. Emery Jacobs now with an opportunity on the wing. Jacobs trying to get past Matson. Jacobs playing it in again. Olivia Flint. Big step there from Packer. Cleared out by Farmington. Andy Wright stepping up big to clear. Fong Seveth trying to get past Hoover. Settles it well. Opportunity coming in for the Darts. Packer. Cleared out by Andy Wright. It's going to be a throw now for the Darts. Throw in here, lands at the feet of Wade. Settles it there for Ty. Booted upfield. It's now Rich. Cleared out there by Austin. It's Fong Savith against Ave. Ave commits the foul. It's going to be now a free kick for the Darts. Number 25, Kennedy Reese to take. Reese boots it up, trying to put the ball into the mix. Flint might get to that one. Big save, Emmy McKeon. Ball lands at the feet of Tessa Franks. Franks still with an opportunity for the Darts. And Rich. Big defensive play there from Rich to have it going the other way. Darts still with the ball. Darts still trying to hand off pressure. It's Wade. Wade playing it in. Flint couldn't control. Back to McKeon. McKeon can clear. Danger not averted yet. Hoover trying to find it back on the wing. Can't, and it will be going out for a Davis throw. Davis, who has the first opportunity, the first big opportunity of this one. But Emmy McKeon stepping up big, denying Olivia Flint. And it's now Farmington trying to go the other way with Hoover. Hoover trying to play it in behind to Grant. Grant is called. The flag is far on the far side. And it will be an offsides against the Farmington Phoenix. Kennedy Reese to take. Takes a couple of bounces there. Olivia Flint goes to ground, but the referee says play on. Another opportunity here. That's Hoover going down. And it will be now a free kick for the Farmington Phoenix. They're trying to play quick. Rich can't chase that one down. It will be a throw-in now for Davis. Tessa Franks. Franks to throw. Grant gets ahead to that one. Swayze Arnell. Big defensive step there from Franks. Grant to throw it in. Takes a couple of big bounces. Hoover can't get to it. Finally cleared out by Davis. And it's now a throw-in for Farmington. Rich throws it in quick to Grant. Grant trying to play it overhead. Ball lands at the feet of Grant again. Grant has to pull it back. Ave with an opportunity, gets around her player. Davis can't clear. And that one should be, yes, that's a Farmington throw. Arnell to take. Arnell leaves to Pickett. Pickett with the throw. Ball cleared out by Davis. Sackett with the throw in now. Bella Sackett throws it in, looking for Ave. Cleared out by Davis. Here comes Packer. Packer looking for Emery Jacobs. Big head there from Matson. Throw in coming up for the Darts. Looking for Jacobs. Jacobs gets, collects, finds Olivia Flint. Olivia Flint with an opportunity now. Emery Jacobs trying to get on the end of that one. Austin with a clearance. Comes off of Emery Jacobs in the end. Emery Jacobs trying to keep that one in. And it's now going to be a Farmington goal kick. 27:40 left to go here in the first half. We are deadlocked at 0-0. Both teams having some good opportunities. Davis having the best one out of the both.
Farmington substitution number 27, Paige Erickson.
Farmington doing well to stop that attack of Olivia Flint and Emery Jacobs. And it's now Farmington on the ball. Matson plays it up, only to find the feet of Ty. Rich. Trying to find Swayze Arnell. Big step there from Cook. And Arnell whistled for the foul. It's going to be Kennedy Reese to take. Free kick put into the mix. Players trying to get their head to it. Takes a couple of bounces, and it's just going to trickle out for a goal kick. Goal kick coming up here for the Farmington Phoenix. McKeon to take. Takes. Arnell gets a big head on that one. And it's now Paige Erickson. Erickson settles it for Swayze Arnell. Arnell trying to find some space there at the top of the box. Arnell still with an opportunity. Arnell turns her player. Still Farmington ball. Pressure relief there from Davis, and it's going the other way. Olivia Flint trying to hit on the counter here, the Darts. Olivia Flint against Austin. Crossed into the box. Nobody there. Cleared out by Farmington. Davis trying to hit on the quick counter. 3 against 1. Olivia Flint couldn't connect, and it will be cleared out by Farmington for a throw.
Davis substitutions, number 35, Emerson Taylor, and number 26.
Substitutions for the Darts. Emerson Taylor coming on, as well as number 26, Tamia Etuwati. Throw-in coming up for the Darts. It's Emerson Taylor. Emerson Taylor there trying to cross it in. Big defensive play there from Farmington, and it will go out for a Davis corner kick. To be Tessa Franks taking the corner for the Darts. Referee coming over to talk to McKeon. And I believe that's Avery Ty. Crossed into the box, cleared out. Taylor trying to get on the end of that one. It's Arnell trying to go the other way. Big defensive read there from Cook. A little miscommunication there from Andy and Matson, but it's cleared out well. Throw in coming up for the Darts. It's Packer to throw it in. Packer on the ball.
Davis substitution, number 16, Bethany Neville. Replacing Kayla
Efawati. That ball is just going to roll out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick coming up for the Farmington Phoenix. Goal kick coming up for Amy McKeon. This part of the match is brought to you by WGU. Earn a one-year MBA with WGU. WGU offers an education that is attainable, affordable, and full of support. Go to WGU.edu to learn more. Here comes Grant. Grant playing it in behind to Arnell. Arnell with an opportunity at the edge of the box. Big defensive play from Packer. Still an opportunity for Farmington. Christofferson takes the shot. Picked up well by Magley. Danger averted there from Davis on the quick counter. Cleared up well, picked up well by Alicia Magley. Here comes Ave. Ave finds Matson. Brinley Matson playing it upfield, looking for Swayze Arnell. Arnell trying to turn. Takes the deflection. Kennedy Reese in some trouble here, clears well. Throw-in coming up for Farmington. Takes a bounce, takes a deflection, cleared out. Austin settles it to Rich. Rich settles to Ave. Playing it through to Arnell. Arnell with the opportunity. Big save by Alicia Magley. Taylor trying to go the other way. That is going to be a handball against Davis. And the Farmington Phoenix faithful come alive. Matson on the wing. Matson playing it to Erickson. Erickson trying to turn. Big defensive play there from Packer. And that one's just going to go out for a Farmington throw. Substitutions coming up for the Farmington Phoenix. It looks like number 16, Kira Hamsphere, will be coming on. Off comes number 36, Tatum Grant.
Number 16, Kira Henshaw. Replacing number 36, Tatum Grant.
Ball played in. It's now Ave. It's going to be thrown out for the Davis Darts. 20 minutes left to go here in the first half. Emerson Taylor Trying to play it over. Gets that Sackett with a good header out. Sackett now on the ball. Big step there from Packer. Fung Savith playing it wide. Opportunity here comes from Davis. Big step there from Brindley Matson. And now Matson going the other way. Swayze Arnell. Arnell turns. Opportunity here for Farmington on the counter. Arnell. Still an opportunity for Swayze Arnell. Christofferson. Back to Arnell. Arnell is going to take it from there. And it's just going to go comfortably into the hands of Alicia Magley. Both teams turning up the intensity. Farmington there with an opportunity that is read well by Alicia Magley. Here comes the ball coming the other way. Emerson Taylor Rich ends up getting that one. Rich plays it out. Tessa Franks. Tie to Franks. Franks looking to play it in, looking for her forward. Andy Wright there with a big header out. Played it in. Andy Wright again with another big header out. Here comes Cook. Cook back to Ty. Ty playing it upfield now. Davis. Ave. There's a shot from distance from Franks. And that one's just going to go out of bounds for a Farmington goal kick. Emmy McKeon getting ready to take. Substitutions for Farmington. Looks like Olivia Hoover coming back onto the field. And it's a Bella Sackett coming off. McKeon takes the kick. Takes a bounce over to Paige Erickson. Erickson now trying to turn. Great defensive read there from Packer. Packer with the throw. Matson gets ahead on that one. Big collision there. And the referee says it will be going against the Farmington Phoenix. And it's going to be a free kick in favor of the Darts. Looks like Emery Jacobs will be taking this one for the Darts. Kennedy Reese will be the one taken. Cross into the box, playing it into the mix. Big step there from Andy Wright to clear. Still danger coming from Davis, finally cleared out by Erickson. Avi playing it wide. Arnell gets a boot on that one. Christofferson plays Arnell through. It's Swayze Arnell one-on-one with Magley. Arnell with the shot. Goes wide of the post. What a ball from Christofferson. Played in behind. Arnell is one-on-one. Has an opportunity to tuck one into the corner.
Replacing number 22.
And that one goes just wide for Swayze Arnell. Swayze Arnell coming into this one with 16 goals and 5 assists on the year. It's still Farmington on the attack with Erickson. Erickson trying to get around Packer. Great defensive play there from Packer. Throwing now for Farmington. And it's now coming the other way. Davis trying to hit on a quick counter. Big step there from Brindley Matson. Matson finds Packer. Cleared out by Davis. Austin. Davis still mounting the pressure. Trying to come the other way now with Jacobs. Jacobs with an opportunity on the wing. Jacobs against Matson. Crossed into the box, straight into the hands of Emmy McKeon. Bounces over Hemisphere. Davis recovers. Played upfield now. Olivia Flint trying to turn. Still an opportunity for the darts with Clark. Clark plays it to Fung Savith. Savith plays it to Ty. Ty with an opportunity here. Ty finds Cook. Cook playing it wide to Packer. Packer against Erickson, trying to get past Erickson. Great defensive play there from Erickson, but it does draw the whistle. Free kick coming up for the Darts. 14 minutes, 30 seconds left to play here in the first half. Still deadlocked at 0-0. Crossed in, played into the mix, only to find Olivia Flint, but Olivia Flint is waved offside. That play will not count. And it will come back for a free kick to the Farmington Phoenix. Substitutions coming up for the Farmington Phoenix as well. Number 36, Tatum Grant coming on, as well as number 4, Bella Sackett. Off comes Whitney Avi. Off comes number 27, Paige Erickson. Opportunity for the Darts. And that one's going to trickle out for a throw-in for Farmington. Last touch by Farmington. It will be now a throw-in for the Darts. Jacobs trying to turn that one. Big defensive play there from Farmington. It's now Matson trying to play it upfield. Looking for Arnell. Big step there from Packer. Or excuse me, that's Kennedy Reese. Hemisphere can't control, can't bring it in. Ball played upfield, looking for Jacobs. Big defensive step there from Andy Wright. It's going to be corner now for the Phoenix. Or excuse me, the Darts. It's Brooklyn Fong Savith to come up and take that corner for Davis. Cross into the box. The header from Wade, and there it is! It's Kayla Wade! Crossed into the box off the corner. Kayla Wade rises up, finds the header, and the ball is in the back of the net. The Davis Darts have just taken a lead over the Farmington Phoenix.
Davis 1, Farmington 0.
Kayla Wade has just put the Davis Darts ahead 1-0 here with 12:05 left to play in the first half.
Davis scored by number 10, Kayla Wade.
It's Cook on the ball. Olivia Flint. Davis mounting the pressure. They want a second one before the end of the half. That one goes out for a Davis throw. Throw in there. Lands to Emery Jacobs. Jacobs with an opportunity to cross. The cross comes in, cleared out by Farmington, but danger not cleared yet. And now it is as Swayze Arnell trying to win that one. Goes to Christofferson. Christofferson with an opportunity. Christofferson takes the deflection. And that one's going to go out for a Davis throw. Throw in coming up for Clark. It's Brooklyn Fung Seveth. Played up. That one's going to go out for a Farmington throw. Cleared out there by Packer. Danger still here for Farmington. Trying to play it in. Kennedy Reese who can clear. Emery Jacobs now. Matson trying to play it up. Does. Opportunity now for the darts. Rich pressured by Flint. And she'll have to knock that out for a Davis corner kick. 10 minutes left to play here in the first half. The darts lead 1-0. Brooklyn Fong Seveth coming up to take the corner for the darts. And looks like Fong Seveth is actually going to be taken out. It's going to be substitution coming up for the darts. Number 26, Etuwati coming off as well, coming on. To take the corner is Neville. Bethany Neville crosses it into the box. Header from Wade. Wade trying to get another one off a corner. That one goes wide of the post, and it's going to be a goal kick now for Farmington. Substitution coming up for the Farmington Phoenix. Number 15, Whitney Ave coming back on. Off comes Olivia Hoover. McKeon boots it upfield. That's Tatum Grant trying to turn. Gets it upfield, and she does. Looking for Arnell, but Kennedy Reese with a big step. Cleared out by Davis. Andy Wright with a header. Into the middle now for Ave. Whitney Ave loses it out. We're right there to pick it right back up. Hemsphere couldn't get around her. Couldn't get around Clark. It will be now a throw for the Phoenix. Rich. Andy Wright loses it out. It's now Kayla Wade coming the other way for the darts. Kayla Wade against Sackett. Jacobs now on the ball. Jacobs now cutting into the middle. Cleared out there by Farmington. Trying to find Swayze Arnell. It does. Arnell trying to get past Packer. Arnell has a little speed to get past Packer at the top of the box. There's contact inside at the top of the box. The referee waves it off, and it will be now a goal kick for the darts. A 50-50 ball played well there from Arnell and Packer. Packer who steps up well to take. There's a little bit of contact, but at the end, it's the right call from the ref. And it will now be a goal kick for the Davis Darts.
Davis substitutions, number 7, Brooklyn Bonzaba.
It's Arnell.
Number 9, Olivia Flint.
Arnell looking for Quinton on the wing. Clark with there with a nice interception. And gets that one out for a Farmington throw. Rich. Clark commits the foul. It will be now a free kick for Farmington. And this one's getting physical. 6:36 left to play here in the first half. It's going to be Bella Sackett to take the free kick. Sackett plays it into the mix. Headed out, cleared out by Davis. Cleared out by Austin. Gonna be thrown out for Davis.
Substitution for Davis.
Substitution coming up for the Darts. Off comes number 4, Kaylee Clark. On comes number 22, Tessa Franks. And Franks will take the throw. Franks to throw it in. Opportunity now for Farmington to try to pick that one off. And instead they draw the whistle. Free kick coming up for Davis. Kennedy Reeves to take. Kennedy Reeves trying to play it up over the top. Whitney Ave gets a good head on that one to clear. Packer trying to get that one, avert the danger there. Clears it out for a Farmington throw. The throw, a quick throw looking for Swayze Arnell. Headed out by Packer. Throw in for Farmington. Arnell trying to turn. She does. Leaves it. Cross into the box. Looking for Quinton. And it goes straight into the hands of Alicia Magley. Rich steps up there. Still an opportunity for Farmington. Rich trying to settle it to Quinton. Big step there from Franks. Franks gets ahead on that one. Sackett gets ahead on that one. Ave trying to settle it. Turning, Ave. Whitney Ave. Arnell trying to set it off to Andy Wright, and it's going back. Cleared out by Davis. Brinley Matson to throw. That's Christofferson trying to turn. Great defensive play there from Cook. Draws the contact. And it will now be a free kick against against Davis. Free kick coming up for Farmington. Cross into the box, trying to play it into the mix. Arnell was there, cleared out by Davis. Austin trying to play it over. Arnell might get to the end of that one, but Alicia Magley able to recover well. Three minutes, 5 seconds left to go here in the first half. The Darts lead 1-0. Matson gets ahead onto that one. Well played there from Fong Savith. Efuati on the crossing it into the box. Straight into the hands of Emmy McKeon. McKeon trying to play it out quick. Finds Quinton. Quinton looking for Swayze Arnell. It's a foot race between Arnell and Packer. Packer clears. Throw in coming up for the Phoenix. Quinton to throw. Quinton. Franks clears. Cleared out there by Kennedy Reese. Still an opportunity from Farmington here as we approach the final 2 minutes on this one. Sackett to throw. Franks gets ahead on that one and clears. Danger not averted here as Farmington still have an opportunity. Sackett. Cleared out there by Davis. Etuati with an opportunity on the wing. And that one's just going to trickle out for a Farmington throw. Tatum Grant trying to turn. Settles it to Matson. Matson playing it up to Andy Wright. Wright with an opportunity here to play it up the wing. Cleared out by Davis. Then another throw in coming up for Farmington. Grant. Played out by Davis. Another throw in coming up for the Phoenix. Minute left to go here in the first half. Looking for Sackett. Big step there from Avery Ty to clear. Packer. Or excuse me, that's Neville. Neville trying to play it over the top to Olivia Flint. Brinley Austin gets ahead on that one to clear. Rich playing it up, looking for Ave. Quinton has to come back to pick that one up. Whitney Ave playing it up, looking for Swayze. Arnell cleared out. It's now Tessa Franks. No, she can't collect. 30 seconds left. Throw in for Arnell. And that one is coming back. Quinton throws it in.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
and
5, 4,
Franks with the throw.
3, 2,
and that should do it.
0.
We have reached the end of the first half here in the 6A state championship game, where the Davis Darts currently lead 1-0 over the Farmington Phoenix off a goal from number 10, Kayla Wade. We're going to take a step away here on KSL Sports Rewind, presented by Heidemann and Associates. Second half action when we return.
Home. Even when we don't see each other, it all starts with a smile. To show you care, offer a sign of love, welcome someone home. Even when we don't see each other, or share a room, even without words, smiles bring us together. Let's keep yours healthy. Stonehaven Dental. Schedule online at stonehavendental.com.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line
For over 25 years, Salt Lake Running Company has helped people of all ages and levels find the gear they need to start their fitness journey. From a free custom shoe fit analysis to a premium assortment of footwear and workout essentials, SLRC is a top 10 run shop in America. Locally owned, locally operated at 5 locations along the Wasatch Front, SLRC is there to help you gear up and get out. Visit a store near you or shop online at slrc.com. find the gear they need to start their fitness journey. From a free custom shoe fit analysis to a premium assortment of footwear and workout essentials, SLRC is a top 10 run shop in America. Locally owned, locally operated at 5 locations along the Wasatch Front, SLRC is there to help you gear up and get out. Visit a store near you or shop online at slrc.com.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit.
Welcome back into KSL Sports Rebound, presented by Heidemann and Associates. And again, the broadcast does not do it justice because the Farmington faithful have made this place loud. We're getting ready here to kick off the second half of the 6A state championship game here live at Zions Bank Stadium, where currently the Davis Darts lead the Farmington Phoenix off a goal from number 10, Kayla Wade, off a set-piece opportunity. It was a beautiful corner plate in Kayla Wade, who found the head on to a ball in the air, put it in the back of the net, and we are underway here at Zions Bank Stadium for the second half of the 6A state championship game. Throw in for Farmington. Ball played in over the top. It's going to be headed out and cleared. It's going to be Farmington again on the throw. Opportunity now for Farmington. Cleared out, but danger not averted from Davis. A shot from distance goes over and wide. A goal kick now coming up for Alicia Magley. Magley boots it upfield, only to find the feet of the Farmington player. Try to play it in behind, but that one will just trickle back. That's going to be out for a Davis throw. Throw now for Tessa Franks. Only to find the head of a Farmington player, and then cleared out again by Davis. The shot from distance straight into the hand of Alicia Magley. That was Bella Sackett. Trying it from distance, but Magley, the junior goalkeeper for the Darts, claims and collects well. Brinley Austin playing it. Now it's Tatum Grant. Grant trying to turn and go upfield. Finds Brinley Austin again. Austin playing it to Whitney Ave. Ave trying to play it up now. Wide to Bella Sackett. Sackett on the ball. Sackett playing it in to Grant. Grant loses it out to Avery Ty. Going to trickle out for a Farmington throw. Hoover can connect. Cleared out by Davis. Austin gets ahead on that one. And it's now Sackett. Sackett, Hoover trying to bring it down. Swayze Arnell playing it over to Avery Ty. Hoover back to Andy Wright. Wright playing it wide, looking for Christofferson. And that one goes out of bounds for a Farmington throw. Rich to throw it in. Rich. Whitney Avi. Played out, looking for Flint. Great win there from Brindley Austin. Farmington still with the pressure, still mounting the attack. Austin to Sackett. Sackett now. Hoover trying to settle it to Swayze Arnell. And now Emery Jacobs trying to play it in behind. Whitney Avi. Avi from distance. Straight into the hands of Alicia Magley. Early here in the second half, and it's been Farmington who's been putting the pressure on this Davis defense. Couple shots from distance that have been handled well by Alicia Magley. Farmington controlling possession, trying to find spaces in behind as well, and here comes Farmington again with Sackett. Sackett playing it into Andy Wright. Andy Wright trying to settle it. Big step there from Avery Ty. And it's now Matson with time. Matson can't keep it in bounds. It's going to be out for a Davis throw. Substitutions coming up for the Davis Darts. Off comes number 9, Olivia Flint. On comes number 26, Samaya Etuati.
Davis substitution, number 26, Samaya Etuati, replacing Lydia Neville.
What a ball there from Whitney Avi. And there's an opportunity now for Farmington. After the clearance, Avi leaves her foot, takes Emery Jacobs out, and it will be now a free kick for the Darts. It's going to be Kennedy Reese to take. Swayze Arnell trying to get around Packer. Packer brings her down. It will now be a free kick coming up for the Farmington Phoenix. Andy Wright to take. Wright crosses it into the box. Trying to put it into the mix. Still an opportunity for Farmington. The shot from distance. Straight into the hands of Alicia Magley. If I'm not mistaken, that is about the fourth shot this half from Farmington from distance. But Alicia Magley has come up well to collect and keep Farmington off the board. Battle for that one. Ends up going towards Farmington. And no, the referee says it will go out of bounds and it will be a Davis throw. Franks with a throw. Christofferson gets a head onto that one. Avery Ty to clear. Ball in the middle of the park again to Avery Ty. Ty trying to find some space on the wing. Ty playing it in to Etuati. Trying to cross it into the box. Comes off of Farmington Phoenix. And it will now be a corner kick for the Davis Darts. Another big set piece opportunity coming up for the Darts. They did score their first one off a corner. That found the head of Kayla Wade. Brooklyn Funksevith to take this corner. Crossed into the box. Avery Ty is there with a header. It takes a couple of deflections. Still Davis on the attack. And ultimately it will go out for a Farmington throw. Farmington Phoenix getting ready to make a substitution.
Farmington substitution.
Savannah Barlow, number 23, coming on to the pitch. Off comes on number 2, Olivia Hoover.
Number 2, Olivia Hoover.
Goal kick now coming up for Farmington. Emmy McKeon to boot it out. Looking for Grant. Grant gets a head onto that one. Cleared out by Packer. That's number 10, Kayla Wade, the goal scorer, committing a foul against Bella Sackett.
Fans be reminded that you are not allowed to come onto the pitch before, during, or after today's game or award ceremony. Remember, we're the guests of Zions Bank facility. Do not come onto the field. Thank you.
Opportunity now for Farmington. Cleared out by Davis. It's Avery Ty getting a boot onto that. Bella Sackett trying to play it upfield. Sackett gets around Wade. Cleared out there by Emery Jacobs. Sackett gets around Wade well. Jacobs there with intercepts that one, plays it upfield. It's Wade now. Opportunity for Farmington. Big boot upfield from Emery Jacobs. If Etuati against Austin. Austin wins that one out. Danger still not clear as Etuati gets back onto that one, and Austin. What hustle there from Brinley Austin. Throwing out for the Darts. Another throw in coming up for the Darts. Cross into the box, takes a deflection. No, the referee's saying it will be a Farmington throw. Rich to throw it in. Whitney of A. Trying to turn. It's now Farmington Davis ball on the throw. Throw in here for Davis.
Davis substitution, number 9, Olivia Flint.
Olivia Flint, who had just been reintroduced onto this one, trying to get to the end of that one, but it's just going to trickle out for a Davis corner. Set piece opportunity coming up for the Darts. Brooklyn Fung-Seveth to take the corner. Cross into the box. Takes a couple of ricochets, a couple of deflections. Ultimately, the ref says it comes off of Farmington Phoenix, and it will be another set-piece opportunity coming up for the Darts. Brooklyn Fung-Seveth to take again. Cross into the box, ball played into the mix. The header from Wade. And that one goes over and out for a Farmington goal kick. Try to play it out from behind. Sackett loses out on that one. Matson comes up. Flint, who gets a deflection on that. Grant keeps that one. No, she didn't. That one went out of bounds. Will now be a throw-in for the Darts. 27-49 left to play here in the second half. Darts lead 1-0. Packer to throw it in.
Number 16, Bethany Neville.
Number 16, Bethany Neville has just been introduced to this one for the Davis Darts. Off comes the goal scorer, Kayla Wade. For the Phoenix, Olivia Hoover coming on. Off comes number 4, Bella Sackett. That one takes a deflection off Emery Jacobs, who goes out for a throw-in. It's Packer to throw it in. That one's going to trickle out to Matson. Matson clears. Rich having to come back to collect that one. Rich trying to play it upfield now. Rich finds Andy Wright in the middle of the park. Rich again. That one goes out of bounds. It will be Davis' throw. Trying to give a good quick give and go there between Christofferson. Goes out of bounds. And a throw in that will just trickle out of bounds. Throwing out for the Phoenix. Substitution coming up for the Farmington Phoenix. It's number 27. Paige Erickson. Coming on, off comes number 14, Kara Christofferson.
Replacing number 14, Kara Christofferson.
Throwing now coming up for Farmington. Hoover on the ball. Played it upfield. Just finds the feet of Kennedy Reese. Opportunity for Farmington here. Big read there from Emery Jacobs. Andy Wright steps up well to intercept. Cleared out by Davis, and the Farmington bench not happy with that one. Throw in coming up for the Darts. Takes the final touch off of a Davis dart, and it will be a Farmington Phoenix throw. Hoover. Rich. It's now Whitney Avi at the middle of the park. Matson. Matson trying to find Arnell. Arnell trying to turn it up. Arnell against Avery Ty. Ty shutting her down well. Throw in coming up for the Phoenix. Brinley Matson to take. Throw in for Matson. Cross into the box. That is Barlow, who's trying to get at the end of that. Couldn't connect well. And it's now Emery Jacobs called for a foul against Swayze Arnell. And it will be a free kick coming up here for the Farmington Phoenix. The loud and proud Farmington faithful making their presence known as this one's crossed into the box. Takes a couple of ricochets, still not clear. Whitney Avi gets a head onto that one. Kennedy Reese finally boots it out. Still an opportunity from Farmington here. And pressure relieved from the Darts. Playing it upfield. It's going to be a throw-in coming up for the Davis Darts. Whitney Avi. Switching the field of play to Tatum Grant. Grant finds Arnell. Arnell against Jacobs. Arnell does a great job to get around Jacobs. Big step up there from Kennedy Reese. And it will go out for a Farmington throw. Farmington wanted to go quickly on that one, but there will be substitutions coming up for both sides. Number 19, Grace Quinton coming on for the Farmington Phoenix. On the other side, it looks like Callie Clark will be coming on for the Darts.
For Farmington, number 19, Grace Quinton.
Kennedy Reese just has to cover that one. Does a well job doing that. And it trickles out for a Darts goal kick. "22 minutes left to go here in the first half. The Darts lead 1-0. Or second half, excuse me. Avi plays that one upfield. Trying to find Savannah Barlow. That one just rolls out of bounds for a Darts throw. Substitutions coming up for the Phoenix. On comes number 39, Macy Call.
Replacing number 26.
Replacing number 23, Savannah Barlow.
For Farmington, number 39, Macy Call comes into the game.
Farmington switching things up here a bit. Trying to get back into this one. Takes a bounce. Quinton gets ahead onto that one. Avery Ty does a good job of shutting that down. It's now Etuati. Wade, the goal scorer, carrying it up the field. Wade finds Etuati. Big defensive step there from Brinley Austin. Pressure not cleared here as Avery Ty has an opportunity. Ty with the shot from distance. Wide of the post. Big opportunity there from the Darts. An opportunity that goes begging as the ball just rolls. Goes wide for a goal kick. This part of the match is brought to you by WGU. Earn a 1-year MBA with WGU. WGU offers an education that is attainable, affordable, and full of support. Go to wgu.edu to learn more. Goal kick coming up here for Emmy McKeon. Packer trying to play it upfield. Fong Savath has to come back to recover. Big header there by Rich. That one goes out of bounds for a Davis throw. Still an opportunity here for Davis as Fong Savith with the ball now on the wing. Played it up to Etuati. Crossed into the box. Takes the deflection off of Farmington Phoenix. And here comes another set piece opportunity for the Davis Darts. Corner kick for Davis. It's going to be Brooklyn Fong Savith to take. Cross into the box, played into the mix, looking for header. I believe that was Candace Packer on the header. Or excuse me, Cadence Packer. That one goes over the bar, out for a Farmington goal kick. McKeon with a goal kick, boots it up. Emery Jacobs gets a good head on that one. Andy Wright. Sackett trying to find Quinton on the wing. Here comes an opportunity. It's a foot race between Quinton and Reese. And that one just goes out of bounds for a Darts goal kick. Alicia Magley to take that goal kick for the Darts. Davis come into this one very good on both sides of the ball. Heading into this one, Davis had 55 goals scored, only 14 conceded all year. And as of right now, Alicia Magley holds the clean sheet for the Darts. And the Darts are leading here against Farmington. That one could be dangerous. Nicely played out there from Brinley Austin. Farmington trying to mount an attack now. Booted upfield. Austin has to play it all the way back to Emmy McKeon. Farmington trying to play it out of the back now. McKeon settles it to Matson. Matson carries. Wade gets a foot on that one. Goes up looking for number 39, Macy Call, but it is cleared out well by Kennedy Reese. Wade on the ball. Matson clears. Cook. Jacobs plays it upfield, finds Brooklyn Fong Seveth. Brooklyn plays it wide. It's now Clark. Clark cuts it into the middle. Clark still with an opportunity. Ty playing it wide to Packer. Packer on the ball. Packer with an opportunity here on the wing. Packer still with it. Packer has a chance to cross it in. Big defensive play there from Bella Sackett. Throwing now coming up for the Darts, and it will be substitutions as well for both sides as Macy Call making way for Whitney Ave. On the other side, Olivia Flint coming on for Etuati. Throw in here from Packer. Packer finds Wade. Ball lands, takes a couple of bounces here, eventually trickles through to Swayze Arnell. It's now Whitney Ave on the ball. Ave trying to find Swayze Arnell. A miss there from Reese. Arnell still with a chance. And it's Cadence Packer who comes across, closes down Arnell well, and it's going to be now a corner for the Farmington Phoenix. Set piece opportunity coming up for Farmington. 15-18 left to go here in the second half. The Darts lead 1-0. Cross into the box from Arnell, into the mix. Emery Jacobs with a big defensive header, trying to clear still the Darts. Arnell ends up with that one. Trickles through to Olivia Flint, and Olivia Flint just has to boot that upfield. Matson still coming up for the Farmington Phoenix. Sackett loses it out. It's Kayla Wade coming the other way. Quick counter now for the Darts. Here comes Packer. Packer with it. Packer plays it into Flint. Flint trying to turn. Big defensive play there from Andy Wright. The shot from distance from Fong Savith, and that just trickles out of bounds for a Farmington goal kick. Substitutions coming up for Farmington. Christopherson coming back onto the field, as well as Savannah Barlow. Off comes Grace Quinton with the number 19, and Paige Erickson making way as well.
Replacing number 19, Grace Quinton, and number 27, Paige Erickson.
Goal kick coming up for the Phoenix. Emmy McKeon to boot. Kayla Wade gets a nice head on that one. Gonna go out for a Farmington goal throw in. Emery Jacobs steps up. And at Tuesday's game, we saw Emery Jacobs, number 2 for the Davis Darts, who has 16 goals and 3 assists on the year, start up at the forward position. But once she got her 2 goals in, once Davis was up 2-0, she went back, played defense, played center mid to hold that result for Davis. We see here Emery Jacobs has moved back. She is playing that more defensive role as the Davis Darts are holding on to a 1-0 lead. It's now Sackett trying to play it up for Farmington. Sackett on the ball. Finds Christopherson. Loses it out. Big step there from Avery Ty. Still Farmington on the ball. Sackett playing it up. Emery Jacobs can clear. Whitney Ave on the ball. Whitney Ave trying to turn it up. Goes out for a Farmington throw. Ave looking for Swayze Arnell. Arnell here against Jacobs. Jacobs with a nice defensive play there to poke the ball out. Throw in coming up for the Phoenix. 12-16 left to play. Austin let that one roll through to Arnell. And then cleared out by Davis. Whitney Ave.
Attention everyone, please remember to stay off of the pitch after today's game. Do not come
booted, cleared, played upfield by Davis. It's going to be throw in coming up for the Farmington Phoenix. Barlow gets a head onto that one. Barlow again. Fong Savith intercepts. Fong Savith again. That one goes out of bounds. It will be a Farmington throw in, as well as a Farmington substitution here as Tatum Grant coming in for Bella Sackett. On the other side, Kayla Wade making way for Bethany Neville, number 16, coming on for the Darts.
For Farmington, number 36, Tatum Grant. Replacing number 4, Bella Sackett.
That one is going to go out of the stadium. Will be now a throw-in for the Phoenix. Davis starting to sit back, starting to invite pressure, starting to bunker up defensively here as we enter the final 10-56. Farmington wants to put pressure on that Davis defense, try to get back into this one. Throw-in coming up for the Phoenix. Ball played in. Arnell turns it. Cleared out there by Davis. Olivia Flint lets it bounce. Olivia Flint gets around Andy Wright. Olivia Flint with an opportunity here for the Darts. Stepped up and cleared well there by number 15, Whitney of A. Throw in coming up for the Darts. Clark to throw it in. Looking for Olivia Flint. Olivia Flint crosses it into the box. Headed out by Whitney of A. Still an opportunity here for Davis. Cross into the box. Whitney of A with yet another head. Battling it out. Brinley Austin wins that one, trying to boot it upfield. Clark trying to get around her player, couldn't, and it's now going to be a Davis throw. Clark to throw it in. Looking for Olivia Flint. Olivia Flint trying to play it overhead. That one goes out of bounds, and it will now be a Farmington throw. Rich to throw it in. Clark gets a nice head onto that one. That one just trickles out of bounds. It's going to be Farmington throw. Ref stops the play prior to the throw. It's going to be thrown again for the Phoenix. Cleared out by Davis. Opportunity still here coming up for the Phoenix. Emery Jacobs against Arnell. Jacobs wins that one well. Goes out for a throw-in. Farmington Phoenix with a substitution. On comes number 19, Grace Quinton, as well as Bella Sackett. Sackett coming on the other side. It's Olivia Flint making way. On comes number 35, Emerson Taylor.
Number 4, Bella Sackett. Into the Davis lineup, number 35, Emerson Taylor.
Throw in here for Brinley Matson. Hoover trying to play it over. Emery Jacobs gets a head onto that one. And Swayze Arnell got a boot onto that. It will be a throw in for Davis. .7:25 left to play here in the second half. The Darts are leading by 1-0. Substitutions coming up for the Davis Darts. Off comes Bethany Neville. On comes number 10, Kayla Wade. Throw-in by Packer, looking for Fong Savith, but that one just goes back out of bounds. It will be another throw-in for the Darts. Packer on the ball. Packer throws it in. Grant gets a foot onto that one. Swayze Arnell Arnell trying to play it through to Sackett, but Sackett, that one just goes out of bounds. It will be thrown again for the Davis Darts. Substitutions coming up for the Darts. On comes number 26, Etuati. Off is Emerson Taylor, number 35.
Davis substitution, number 26, Tomaya Etuati, replacing Emerson Taylor.
Matson, Etuati winning that one well. Andy Wright with a clearance. Swayze Arnell against Emery Jacobs. Jacobs wins that one out. Cleared out by Davis. Andy Wright settles it to Matson. Matson finds Tatum Grant. Grant trying to turn. Grant does. Hoover trying to play it back into the middle. Contact there from Packer. And it will be now a free kick for the Farmington Phoenix. 5:45 left to play. Bella Sackett to take. Sackett settles it off to number 28, Taya Rich. Rich finds Arnell. Rich still on the ball. Rich with an opportunity to cross. Cleared out well by Davis, and now it's Etuati coming the other way. Etuati closed down by Grant. It's a foot race now here between Grant and Etuati, and that one goes out of bounds for a Farmington throw. Sackett. Sackett against Funksevith. Sackett trying to turn. Rich playing it over the top to Swayze Arnell. Kennedy Reese closing down. Arnell gets a boot onto that one, and that one goes out of bounds. It will be now a goal kick for the Darts. Substitutions coming on for
Entering the game for Davis. Number
Davis.
9, Olivia Flint.
Olivia Flint coming back on for the Darts.
Number 26, Tomaya Etuati.
Off comes Etuati. Opportunity coming up for Farmington. Matson with a header out. Matson again. Matson against Flint. Flint plays Funksevith in behind well. Funksevith has Flint in behind again. Flint with an opportunity. Flint with a shot, and it's a big save by Emmy McKeon. Set piece opportunity coming up for the Davis Darts. 4 minutes left to play in this one.
Davis substitution, number 16, Bethany Neville.
Number 27 coming on for the Farmington Phoenix. That's Paige Erickson coming on. Off comes Tatum Grant. On the other side, Bethany Neville coming on for Brooklyn Funksevith. Corner now for the Darts. It's Bethany Neville to take. Neville with the cross into the box. That one's going to just go over and trickle out for a Farmington throw. Neville wins that one back, and then Farmington now going the other way. Flint. Olivia Flint lets that one bounce. A big defensive play there from Andy Wright. That one goes out of bounds for a Farmington throw. Arnell trying to get on the end of that one. Great defensive play there from Kennedy Reese to clear. Emery Jacobs can't connect with that one. Still Farmington trying to collect the ball. It's Sackett looking for Arnell. Big header there from Emery Jacobs. Matson playing it wide to Paige Erickson. Erickson trying to get around Packer. Packer with a great defensive play there. Packer still on the ball. Packer taking it upfield now. Packer against Erickson. Erickson comes back and recovers well. Neville to Packer. Takes a deflection off Erickson. And that one going against. Throw it now for the Phoenix, cleared out. It's going to be a corner for the Darts. Corner coming up for the Darts. Played short. Packer playing it back to the corner. Ball coming out to Farmington. It's Swayze Arnell. Arnell trying to push it upfield. Arnell on the wing. Arnell trying to get back to players. Emery Jacobs there with a big step defensively. Opportunity still for the Phoenix. Cross into the box. Played up over the top. Cleared out by Davis. Olivia Flint trying to collect. Big step there from Sackett. 1:09 left to play here. Ball just cleared up out of bounds. Will be a throw-in for the Phoenix. Opportunity now for Flint. Flint turns. And that will be a free kick for the Phoenix. 42 seconds left to play. This could be the last opportunity for the Phoenix here. Jacobs clears. Cleared again by Packer. Neville with a foot race. Doesn't win out that one. And it will be a throw-in for Farmington. 18 seconds left. Erickson trying to turn. Packer steps up well. Erickson brings down Packer. Free kick for the Darts. 10 seconds left. And that should do it. Celebration on the sideline as the Davis Darts are your 6A state champions.
Davis 1 and Farmington 0.
Kayla Wade off a set piece, off the corner, rises up, headers one into the back of the net, and that is a difference here at Zions Bank Stadium as the Davis Darts have just won another state championship title.
Both of these teams should be saluted for a hard-fought game.
On the other side for the Farmington Phoenix, heartbreak.
In just a few moments, we'll be presenting the awards.
As they've come so close,
a reminder to you,
in touching distance of a championship trophy, but come up just shy after a valiant and beautiful effort from the Farmington Phoenix.
Fans from Farmington, please go to the East Breezeway in the back corridor to greet your team.
One goal to nothing is the difference here at Zions Bank Stadium, where the Davis Darts have just clinched the 6A state championship trophy. Stick with us here on KSL Sports Rewind, presented by Heinemann and Associates, to see the trophy presentation to the Davis Darts. genius shortcut.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the field in front of the team benches for the Deseret News Awards presentation. Representing the Utah High School Activities Association is Assistant Director.
And here comes the second place trophy
who will begin the award ceremony
for the Farmington Phoenix.
The second place trophy to the Farmington Phoenix.
A valiant effort cheered on by the Farmington faithful as they've come so close. But they had a great performance and have no reason to hang their heads low.
Will be presented to the Davis Darts. On behalf of the Utah High School Activities Association, thanks to the staff of Zions Bank Stadium for assistance in hosting the state championships. We salute Mountain America Credit Union for assistance in presenting this tournament. Please use caution as you leave the parking facilities, and thank you for your attendance in today's game.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 6A state champions, the Davis Darts. From Dusty Lister, my name's Alex Napolis. Thank you so much for watching KSL Sports Rerun presented by Heinemann Associates. Signing off from Zions Bank Stadium. Everybody have a great night, and we'll see you for football.
It all starts with a smile. To show you care, offer a sign of love, welcome someone home. Even when we don't see each other, or share a room, even without words, smiles bring us together. Let's keep yours healthy. Stonehaven Dental. Schedule online at stonehavendental.com.